hello everybody. Hello. Hello gamers, one and all. Hello. It is so very good to see you. Welcome. Hello there. Hello everybody. Hello, hi. How's it going? How have you been? I hope it has been a wonder. Hi, hello. Hello, goodbye. Hi, hello everyone. How are you doing? How have you been? I hope you've been having a wonderful day. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Chat, today we are going to do some fishing. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Are you okay, Mr. Games? I'm fine. What do you mean? What would cause you to think that I'm not okay all of a sudden? What's wrong? It's fine. Yes, it's perfectly fine. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you. Today, we are going... Alright, that one was... Hi, hello. It's time for... It's time for fishing. This time for real. We're going to be spending the day fishing. It's going to be a lot of fishing. Okay? Just keep that in mind. We're doing fishing. Reaper is level 97. And as soon as I finish my challenge logs for the week, Reaper will be level 98, which is pretty good if I do say so myself. We're starting today off by heading over to Idleshire because I'm going to set up some alarms. There's one important alarm we're doing. Right here.
Happy birthday.
Eorzea time. Music box at 6 a.m. No. 5:30 a.m. Repeat every single day. We're gonna be fishing. And to do fishing, that means I have to fish. So we've got to be in the fisher mindset. Today is the day. We're going to catch the fish. They're going to give me the spirit extract. And we're going to win. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. This is going to be a masterpiece like you have never seen before. And before I do that, I'm just going to stop in over here. Just go to miscellaneous. Nope. This is not it. Or was it? Materials? No. Oh no, I remember. It's here and here. No. This is the wrong one. Here. There we go. I want to get some cordial. Also, please excuse me if you can hear my fans. I think my GPU is currently dying. And I don't really know what to do about that. So, You just have to put up with some extra noise today, I guess. Lamau, good luck. Wrath, we are your fans. Well then, if you could do me a favor and just be a little bit more quiet so that it's not sounding as if there's a rat in a can trying to break out. Isn't it the CEO of technical difficulties himself? Hello, Kremlo. Hello, how's it going? Hello? Hi. Get a new GPU. That's a really funny joke, Lunara. What kind of funding do you think the Wrath Games show has that I can just pull out a new GPU? Ridiculous. What? Oh. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's better. It's better. It's just also now very loud. Can you hear it? Are you able to hear the fan? So long as you can't hear it, I don't think I care. I think it might be required, Rathlin, or after that, you know what, you might be right. Okay, it's super. Okay, fine. We're gonna put up with it. I hope that's fine, and we can put up with it. I put a GPU on Throne. I feel bad doing Throne. I don't want to do Throne. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm stealing money from you. Anyway, hi, hello. Now, all of a sudden, it's where I'm gonna be honest with you. My main problem is that if I got a new GPU, at that point, I just need to get a new computer because I've been needing a new computer anyway. But on the other side of it, there's the other problem with. Have you seen RAM prices? How am I supposed to get a new computer right now? Are you crazy? Wrath clearly has insufficient fan service. Oh, God. Wait until the economy collapses? That's what I was hoping to do. I mean, I have enough RAM that I could probably just slot it in, but... You know... She's making some wacky noises today. I'm gonna at least turn this down a bit. I have this funny little app on my computer, this program called Fan Control, which allows me to individually control the fans on my GPU. I do this so that they don't make noise, because as you can tell, it's not going so great. That does hurt my soul a little. How much do GPU... Oh, we're off topic here, but how much would a new GPU cost right now? Am I still... Do you think I'm still in the warranty period for my GPU? Right, it might be time to let the fans make some noise. That might be optimal for your PC. I mean, you're probably correct, but like... But you know, how old is the GPU? That's a good question. I have no idea. What are you, GPU? I keep forgetting. You are a 3080 Ti, I think? Can get a brand spanking new GPU for around 400 USD. You know what? I don't think I would have an equivalent of a 3080 Ti, but that does sound pretty sick. Hold on, chat. I gotta just... Wait, let's go shopping together. What do I want to look at? Is the 50 series out? The 50 series sucked, right? I wonder if the 40 series is cheap. 4080 Ti. Maybe a super? See, a 3080 is more than enough for Final Fantasy XIV. It's just the fact that the GPU is exploding on itself. That is the problem. As you can maybe hear in the background, it is not very happy right now. I don't care about a 40 series bundle, random website that is shaped like a chicken egg. I want the graphics card that I'm looking up. Thank you. $3,000? This is the 40 series. The 40 series is $3,000. Come on. I can't believe it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, yeah, fine, it's fine. I in 9070 XT. Okay. First, while I'm doing this, I have to level 80 bait? Was it level 70 bait? Maybe I just have to buy it, I guess. Hold on. We're going to Limsa to buy some bait. I need the bait for the steel razor, which is the little shrimps. Moyebi shrimp. Are you ready to be statistically significant again? No. I am very much not. Disciple of the purchase items. Moyebi shrimp. None of these are Moyebi shrimp. Okay. Vendors in Shadowbringer zones. That makes sense. Makes sense. I have to listen. Hold on. I have to call in my expert. All right. Hold on. Mac, where are you? Hello. Mr. Mac Monster. It is I, Rathicus Gamicus. My GPU has started making more scary noises again. I think now all of its fans are broke. I require suggestions for a new GPU. Thank you. And then I send a people cute so that I look like I'm just a little a budget. That is a scary word to ask. Maybe give me a low, medium, high option if that's okay. Just buy cheap Noctua fans and zip tie them to the GPU. It'll be quiet and cheap. Okay, you know what? The Ghost has been trying to convince me to let them put new fans in my computer. I might break down and just say sure and hope that it works. Thank you for the minion roulette. I will accept that. We've already missed the fish at this point. I'm just going to be here to buy the bait anyway because we've got to get it at some point. Merchant? Man, Merchant Menders really evolved when they split into two whole dudes. Moyebi shrimp. Give me many Moyebi shrimp. I need large amounts of shrimp. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get an Intel Arc card? It'll be terrible, but you'll be different. I kind of love that. I was going to do a bit about Lady Iceheart as my first chat, but actually I just built a new PC recently, and my GPU is an MSI 3090, which didn't cost that much, and I have two Noctua case fans, which are very nice. Oh, okay. Put the PC in the fridge. Toby a shrimp made this bait. Pint! Dearly beloved Pint did a game show yesterday. On this game show, one of the questions was to make her laugh. So, the thing is that Choco Jax was on this game show. And their answer to make me laugh was to continuously say things like that. And it broke me more than I have ever been broken before in my life. Shrimp fried rice? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? What was the one that... Oh, I can't remember. It hurts my brain. I can't believe I can't remember. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Hello, everybody. Hi. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna recommend a 5070 at minimum, 5070 Ti for minimum, 5080 at the highest. Also to order before prices skyrocket because Nvidia's stopped selling VRAM to its board partners and requires them to buy it separately while prices are skyrocketing, and Nvidia is large enough to pay less than their partners. Oh. Okay. 5070 Ti. You know what? You know what? That's reasonable. It's less painful than $3,000. Okay, and the 5080 is about 2,000. All right, so this is not looking good, gamers, but it's where is my 3080 Ti in all this? They've given me a fin. Sorry, I'm dealing with my computer being terrible right now, so that I don't forget. Come to EU Fan Fest and I'll get you a 5090. No, that's okay. Thank you, but it's very kind. But that's all right. Looking to buying used 40 series cards, the market should be flooded with them. I'm hoping so, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking at the 40 series cards, it was exponentially more expensive. Be slightly below the 3090. So 5070 is very slightly better. 5070 Ti is significantly better. And then a 5080 is a little bit better than that. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. Maybe a little bit. I'm seriously, look at AMD, much cheaper. I might. And I'm gonna consider at least. I have to consider at least a little bit. But the other side is that I have to kind of consider that it's not just for doing the video games, it's for recording. And Nvidia, unfortunately, as much as I hate Nvidia, they do have very good video processing on their hardware. So like, the only one that's better is Intel, but Intel GPUs are you buy it specifically to do the video processing, and then you have a separate GPU to play the video games. Okay, what was I doing? I remember, we're going to Idleshire. We've got to go to Idleshire so we can take a look at some bits and bobs. Okay. And what about AMD 9070 XT? I am being told is cool and cheaper. As much as I absolutely hate the idea of it, I might be like, part of me thinks maybe it's a worst case and I'm gonna have to buy a pre-built if I can only handle so much. If I have to get more RAM, I might just have to get pre-built and hope that the prices haven't got up just yet. Dollhead has been wasted. I'm sorry, Ruby. Unfortunately, effects are off. It is a tragedy. Getting me a rainbow fish for my FC house, so you could have 2. Oh, that's true. I was getting that. Yeah, I remember. Your stream probably benefit from envy and see. It's unfortunately not an option. Yeah. Yeah, no. So my wonderful dear tech guru Mac has confirmed for me exactly what I thought, that it is basically not an option for the video processing that I do. It might be able to handle some. No, I'm not doing fishing. I might be able to handle some things, but for the large majority of stuff, it will just break and explode. Strong step spice. Okay. I'm so glad that things only get better and nothing gets worse. Oh boy. Yeah, true. True for real. Okay. Minago and Zloe both have boosted gatherers. Search for by gathering method. Avalonia Fallen. We're going to Avalonia Fallen, gamers. I would like to get enough stuff to purchase some things. You got a pre-built when you wanted to build a new one back in 2020. Lasted like 4 years because they gave me absolutely cheap and awful GPU and I wasn't informed enough to know. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Can't believe it's been a year since I called out your paladin foreshadowing. Welcome back. Thank you for being here for this long year. I hope you have enjoyed your prophetic nature. Apollo would like a word with you. This one, and then I got this, and then this. And then this. I don't have to go higher than this, right? This is enough collectability that I'm good. Apollo doesn't need a word, he already hit them with the dodgeball. It's true. That's enough? Okay, great. For customs, yes. Perfect. I'll just go do this multiple times instead of doing that. That'd be great. You know, I don't know. It's weird to talk about PC stuff right now, but golly gee willikers, I wish I had the opportunity to, or I wish I had been thinking about getting a new PC, like, maybe a year and a half ago, and then I actually just did it. That would have been pretty cool. I think I'd be very happy with that at this point. That feels very weird. Am I lagging? This feels very slow, but I might just be losing my mind. Hello, Leonardo. How's it going? We're all doing fantastic. I'm doing great. My computer is screaming in pain, but I'm doing great. And that's what matters. I'm just gonna do a silly little scrutiny. What is this and why is it locked? Action not learned yet. Action not learned yet. I see. Oh, because I'm not at the level for them. That makes sense. Whoa! If I was reducing, it could be more, but with custom deliveries, it's enough. Okay, perfect. I've also been... I'll be honest with you. The reason that I was thinking about getting a new computer, I needed better CPU. Right now, my computer's bottleneck is the CPU. And so I went to my dear tech guru and I said, hey, I would like a new CPU. Can you help me pick one out? So I would like a bit of an upgrade. And he basically looked at me and he said, you realize how old your motherboard is, right? Like, you understand what I'm about to say, right? And I say, no, I don't know what you're about to say at all. Please inform me of what you are about to say. And so he sits me down and he says, listen, this motherboard, basically, the best CPU you could get for this is so far out of date that it doesn't even show up on the list when you're looking at spec comparisons. Like, you got nothing. There's no options left. I'm gonna hit the sort button. No, I'm not. Why would I ever do that? You have no options left here. You've got nothing. You want to get a new CPU? You gotta upgrade the motherboard. And if you're gonna upgrade the motherboard, you might as well upgrade the whole computer. And so I've been thinking about that a lot for a while now. Cause golly gee willikers, do I want that new CPU? We'll see how I'm feeling. It might be time for the gamer to just get a new computer. I don't like the sound of that. Cause one, that's expensive, and two, very scary to think that, like, basically my entire life is hit the sort button and let it ride. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. And you know what? Hold on. Twitch.tv/Wrath Games. Hold on, not this one. Wrath Games. TV/ No, don't listen to that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just for that one, Cadus, you can have your points back. Just for you as a little treat, I have refunded you the 35,000 points. How old is the one you're on right now? I am on an ASRock B450M Pro 4. Let me see. ASRock B450M Pro 4. Like 2018, so like 7 years ago ish, probably. Yeah, AM4 socket. Yeah, basically I was told that there's just nothing I could do. If I wanted to actually get a new CPU that is not garbage, I needed to upgrade the motherboard. And if I upgrade the motherboard, I have to upgrade the RAM, and RAM prices are stupid. So, yay. Is it because it didn't make you spend an hour on that one? Yes, exactly. It's because you didn't make me spend 50 minutes of my life organizing my inventory. Okay, goodbye, Monago. It was good talking to you. I have to go over here. Okay, so you had some crazy Ryzen processors though. Yeah, it's I've got a Ryzen processor now. It was just like, I'm basically already at the limit of the Ryzen processors that I can get. That if I wanted to get significantly better than my current CPU, then I had to upgrade the motherboard. You know, okay, so like, RAM is dead, price-wise. Okay. We can acknowledge this. The 5070 Ti. 5800X, for example, should be more than enough to not bottleneck you with anything significantly. That's the one I have. And I'm bottlenecked kind of bad, actually. It's not for most things. Like, you'll probably never see it in streams or with gameplay, but it gets really badly bottlenecked when I'm doing the actual video production. In price, I got this GPU. Okay. Should I just... What if... Okay, alright, hear me... Hold on, I gotta... I'm doing a hear me out with my tech man. Hear me out. What if I get a new motherboard, a new CPU, use my old RAM... I'm using Vegas. Yeah, Vegas does not. Vegas takes a lot. Use my old RAM and get a new GPU. Peepo cute. What new motherboard are you getting that supports DDR4 in 2025? Okay, fine. I get it. No! Fine. I get it. Fine, I understand. Okay. How much is it going to cost me to get 64 gigs of RAM? DDR5. Why would... Wait. $1,000 the way red price is right now. Fix pants? Any fix that requires pants? You know what? Perfect timing. This requires pants. Up. Can't do that while mounted. This requires pants. Okay. Now we go. The longer you think about that kind of thing, the more out of date any recommendations get. Plus the new RAM situation. Yeah, it's rough. I don't. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna lower our like. I just have to think. It's a very scary thing, you know? Cause like, my computer has always been like the thing that I spend the most time on, right? Oh wow. Whoa. Lucky me. My computer has always been the most important part of my life, basically, right? But, like, now, not only is my computer the most important part of my, like, normal life, it is also, like, one of my main sources of making money. So, like, if anything goes wrong, all of a sudden, I can't really make money anymore. And that kinda sucks. I have a project inspired by you, Jobless Fantasy. Gonna get all classes to 100, no jobs. That sounds very painful. Please do me a personal favor. Don't ever queue into that with normal people. Okay, fine. Great. Okay, fine. Do I need anything to just get new GPU? I'll probably remain bottlenecked with my CPU forever then. And then, what was the best CPU I could get again for this motherboard? I'm not paying that. Take the kudzu route. Never heard us ask you to Titan. They can't say anything. That's true. That is very true. True and real. Hello, Wath Wings. Hello. Hello, Puffle. How's it going? Welcome. 5700 X3D or 5800 X3D would be the best processor I could get if I wanted a CPU upgrade. Okay, fine. How's fishing going? We haven't started yet. I've delayed fishing by 50 minutes. It has currently been 47 minutes, but now I should be able to hop right on back over to Idyllshire. I see. We're gonna go straight back to Idyllshire, buy our stuff. Question for chat, is an Alienware computer worth getting? I'm gonna be honest with you. No. Like, even of the pre-built companies? No. I'm not even saying this is like, oh yeah, you should just build your own computer instead of going with a pre-built. No. I'm just saying, even saying like, yeah, go get a pre-built, even saying that, do not go with Alienware. Just don't do it. It has been the worst since I first heard advertising about it when I was a child. It's just not worth it. Go with like any other pre-built company, basically. Hello. Script exchange. I'm here to spend my scripts. I would like to buy 99 high cordials, please. Thank you. Now, we have unlocked infinite fishing. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, with that, I'd rather go with MSI than Alienware. That hurts. That's rough. I don't think you're allowed to say that. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I just have to really quickly message the ghost and say hi. Love you. So like, what if I spent $2,000 and then I put a little people shy emote? There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. What if I just spent $2,000 real quick? Rather also get your chair. I'll get a chair eventually. What if the ghost possessed a dead body? Would they become your girlfriend? Oh my god, I love... No, that... Yeah, that one's peak. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'll get a chair eventually. Who needs a chair? What you buying? Well, my GPU is getting worse by the day. Thank you, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi House, but at Mansion. So, get that big of one, but I will get a new build is too much, because RAM is as much as my new GPU. Thank you. Thank you. Just like to be safe, I can get a 5070 Ti for my motherboard, right? It doesn't care. Ruthaniel? Don't you Ruthaniel me. Okay, fish time. We're gonna go set up for fish. We're going to Calusia, and I'm spending the day fishing. And then later, we will come back and do the rest of our Reaper weeklies and get to level 58. Okay, that's the plan. This is the plan. This is what we're going with. Just pirate your RAM. Easy. True. True for real. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I saw the YouTube post about the current step taking a lot of time, but you have a plan for it already? May I ask what the current plan is? Okay, so I have many plans for this, all right? Our current wall, just as a reminder for everyone, is Hades. Hades Phase 2 has a jail mechanic. And the only way to prevent that jail mechanic is to get Hades below 30% health in about 2 minutes. I have 3 plans for how I'm going to get through this. The first is Reaper level 100, which we are very close to. The Reaper level 100 attempts will be probably like 2 weeks from now. After that, I have a different class I want to use. And after that, I have one more plan that I know will work, guaranteed. I am 100% sure that it will work. I am absolutely confident it will work. But I'm leaving that one to last, because that one is the worst case. For now, Reaper. And for now, I have to make more mushroom saute. I forgot. I forgot how much work fishing is. Why is fishing such a terrible... I hate this. This is the worst. Okay, fine. Mushroom saute, fermented butter, yak milk. We're going to Coarthus, gamers. Is the third plan wait for 8.0? The third plan might be something along those lines. Yes. Okay, it's fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be wonderful. Everybody's gonna be happy. Everybody's gonna have a great time. Third plan, go to FanFest, get in the question line, politely ask Yoshi P to fix it. Okay, the big one that matters is, 7.4 update comes through, and then Yoshi P did promise me via text message. Hello, baby. Hi. Yoshi P did promise me via text message that they would remove the jail mechanic for solo players. This is the Wrath Games guarantee. So with the next update, it'll just be there. It'll be fine. For now, I'm gonna go with putting more fans in my computer and hoping that that will work. I'm going to start also considering getting the GPU before the prices go so much higher that my dream just dies. But for now, my computer fix solution will be simply get more fans forehead. It's been a long time since I've gotten a new GPU. Are GPUs still the biggest things on the planet? Cause like, when I got the 3080, it was so stupidly large that it just barely fits on my motherboard.
He told me that they were going to make Seat of Sacrifice an alliance raid that needs at least 30 players.
Well, unfortunately, Dreamsoken is very wrong. And if Dreamsoken is correct, I will cry. The plan is essentially Susanoo 2, Asian Boogaloo. Yeah, basically. But much worse. The 50 series is like the size of a house. Don't say that to me. They're still huge. Is it significantly larger than my 30 series? Because if it's bigger than the 30 series, I might have to genuinely think about size and if it will fit in my computer. You will be put in the computer and you will like it. Exactly. I need you in the computer. Just go in there. Chad, have a 1660 super screwed in my... I'm sorry. It's over. It is actually significantly larger than the 30 series. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I have... Listen. I have my mushrooms. Now... It is time for infinite fishing. Just use a shrink ray. I like this idea. Okay, new concern. Will it even fit in my computer? I'm gonna have to look into this. True for real. I have my mushrooms. It's true. I am resummoning our king, King Mung, to give us all of the luck we could ever dream of. What GPU model is your 3080 Ti? I don't know. How would I know that? Guy who certainly did not rig the polls. It's true. I didn't. There was no poll rigging at all. This was all very fair. And now Mung will give us all of the luck that we need for our fishing adventures. This is I don't even need any of our normal superstition. I don't have to cast light. I don't have to sit down if I don't feel like it. We're just good because Mung is here. I have a feeling the kelp is not something I should be surface slapping. Did you mean to eat the food you just made? Not just yet. I want to surface slap first. Hello, Papoto Topo. Hello. Wow. Any fishers in chat today, gamers? Any fishers in chat? Is that one good? Hold on. Steel Razor. You catch it in Western Calusia.
25 months. Surely you haven't forgotten something, have you, my lord?
Creamy oyster is a good one. Okay, so if I get another oyster, that's a fine one to get. The oyster, the cod, or the flounder all will work. Hello, Azure. Thank you for the 25 months. It's not that I've forgotten. It's that I'm a scared little baby. There's a difference. Alright, I surface slapped the oyster. And now, we go. Oh, food. Good point. Thank you. Yes! Thank you, King Mung, once again! Okay. Alright, there's one attempt. The Mung sweep is real. Real and true. Come on. Come on. Fishing for decent item for tinctures for Hades. Thank you for the Prime Puff. It was very kind. Thank you. Thank you. How was the FNAF 2 movie? Because in my opinion, it was great. Oh, I loved it. It was hilarious. It was a great time. I had a blast. They put, I can never remember the guy's name. I just remember the nickname that the community gave him. They put XQC in there. That was the funniest thing. That was crazy. I felt like I was going insane. I was given a real, like, Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen, standing up from his chair moment. Like, they put a fan game cameo? It was incredible. What can you say?
So you watched the FNAF 2 video, but doing Night 4 in the game is a big no-no, huh?
You know, it's only a big no-no because FNAF 2 is difficult, dude. Don't you have the double catch skill? I do not, because that requires, questing. Also, oh, the one that lets you catch them twice in a row? No, that doesn't work on big fish. Identical cast does not work on any of the big fish. I didn't finish Night 4, did I? But yeah, I had a blast. That was a very fun move. And it did... I don't think, what was it? I don't think there was all that much that managed to really get a jump out of me in FNAF 1, but there were a lot of really proper jumps when I watched FNAF 2. Like that was good. They got me. They got me bad. It rewards a skilled player. It rewards King Mung. I mean, it really just was. I'm pretty sure I lost Night 4, but yeah, I don't know. I cannot remember clearing it. It stopped being scared, and it started being, oh my god, this game hates me. Infinite fishing, chat. The fishing, it is infinite. You'll have it forever. Just finished your FNAF 200% speedrun, was really pissed at the end. What happened? Haven't played FNAF, I'm a big scaredy cat. I'm also a big scaredy cat. Azure forced me to do it. I'm gonna... Listen, Azure, it's gonna happen. Either one of these days, I'm gonna have, like, just a stretch of 3 days in a row where I give you the streams, Or I'm gonna do it spaced out, but I'm gonna do it. Just give me a little bit to finish up the last video for the year, and then we'll be perfect. I haven't given up on FNAF just yet. I just need a little bit of recovery time. One of them, Toy Bunny, didn't start playing for 14 seconds, so it was 100% dead. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Aw, come on. But I hit the rest button. This game hates me. Alright, come on. Come on, we can do it. I believe. I gotta admit, the 99 cordials is pretty great, actually. I don't really care for most things, but for cordials and fishing, it's worth it. For this fishing specifically, the cordials are worth the effort. Am I losing my mind? What is happening right now? I'm so confused. Does the clock always move like that? It's like stopping and then it jumps 2 minutes. What is that? No, I must be losing it. That can't be real. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. It's fine. That was not the one I wanted, unfortunately. That was almost the one I wanted, but was not the one I wanted. Okay. Really happy to join you on stream sometimes. Been following Soul since his first video was uploaded. Feels like thank you. It was very kind. Is always appreciated to have folks here hanging out for the streams, because golly gee willikers, would I be losing my mind even more than I already am if I did not have you all to talk to. It truly does make life a lot easier. I'm gonna say, chat, I have hello Wrath. I am gaming on the unofficial Minecraft server. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it is wonderful. I have this thing, right? I'm working on another Stardew video. And I gotta tell you, maybe this might be my favorite video I've ever worked on. But it will only be that when it's done. Once this video is done, it's gonna be so great. I'm so excited. This is the one that Discord ate. Yeah, it lost like 2 hours of recording because Discord obliterated my storage space. Is a 0.04% chance good enough? Tell me more about this 0.04% chance. Because contrary to popular belief, Maybe. Pio is back from the dead. Hello, Pio. How have you been? How is your leg? Are you recovering? Have you been resting properly? You better. I'm gonna be a nagging father right now. You better be resting. You're recovering? Okay, good. Do you have your brace on? Are they making you wear a brace? You'd better be wearing it right now. Be careful not to wear braces while you sleep unless the doctor recommends it. Crit fishing on Viper and fully pentamelded legal gear. Yeah, okay. It's kind of what I thought. But acceptable. You better be eating your bone-mending soup. It's true. We're all going to be very mad if you don't recover properly. You were very loved here, Pio. You wore braces in... No, not teeth braces, like a brace to support a broken bone or a dislocated kneecap or something. Just need to crit 44% of the time. Okay. I've been forgetting to do it, so I'm going back. Thank you, Kirky, for the 7 months. Kamaraj for the 7 months. Gigas, thank you very much for the 16 months. The Prism for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, very kind. Pantsman UK for the 26 months. Cadus for the 16 months. Necro for the 6 months. Seraph for the Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Incredibly kind. Azure for the 25 months. Pafu once again for the Prime. And then Men Matak, thank you very much for the Prime. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Azure, I have a question for you. Did you actually do it? Or is this theoretical? You've gotten close several times? Okay. Saw your message on YouTube. Good luck with the wall. You got this. Thank you. It was very kind. Thank you. Thank you. No actual clear yet in 60 hours. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like the most painful thing I've ever done in my life. I might be willing. Thank you, the annoying flying thing for the tier 1 is very, very kind, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you. About to finish Stormblade 4.0 for the first time. Looking forward to slowly catching up with the videos. I hope you will enjoy them. And I hope it will be worth it. Remind me, my lord, what's the game plan again? The current game plan is Reaper to 100 and then trying to burst through. We will see. I may pivot to Viper next if Azure is correct. I find it quite funny that at my current point in solo events, he just finished Feast of Famine and said he wouldn't need to fish again. If you do get a clear, post it 100%. Okay. Sounds good. You know, is the base Viper gear stronger than high quality crafted, or is it equivalent to high quality crafted? Weaker. Okay. Right now, I just need as many fish as I can get my grubby little hands on. You know what? Why? Why do I need those fish? Why would I need them? When it was already given to us. I already have all the fish I need right here. Mung, our great king, the #1 in all polls ever, has gifted me with this fish. So of course this will get me my spirit extract. Dang it! Come on with the fine sand, dude. Alright. Back to it. Godspeed, fisherman. Hello, hello, hello. Decenting fish for materials to craft, tinctures. Were you adding fruity snacks? Fruity snacks isn't here. Fruity snacks? No, there's no way fruity snacks would be here. I would know if fruity snacks was here. I hope you were driving safe, Fruity. Okay, alright. Alright, 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 it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Arath, you're the main reason I got back to playing Final Fantasy and Heavensward solo to now. Oh, congratulations. I hope it's been going wonderful. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you. It was very kind. Okay. So... yeah, how I wish it was just Seed of Sacrifice that was the problem. The only problem with trying is the amount of effort needed to get an attempt in the first place. Ah, we love to hear that. We love hearing that the chance of getting an attempt in the first place is microscopic. I love that. Those are my favorites, didn't you know? Congratulations on the level 100 samurai. Congratulations. Okay, so the next question I have is if we're talking about theoretical best, does it have to be Viper? Because if Viper can do it, we did out the math. Reaper has a better 2-minute potency than Viper does. So wouldn't it be a higher chance to get it on Reaper? So long as I can survive to second phase? Maybe I do have a good shot with it. Maybe, hey, you know what? I could grind that out a bit. I could give it a shot. We could see. The important thing is, I think, genuinely, for the first time in my life, I'm giving in. I am accepting this. I am accepting everything. Kita, who I do not believe is here with us today, I will be taking their advice. And rather than doing my normal of just all crit, I will be going skill speed so that I can get the second, what was it? Second Gluttony in window? Or second Communio in buff window. It was one of those. We need a little bit of skill speed for that. That'll take a little bit of time, but I feel like maybe, yeah, we could manage it. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, transgender Yuri. How's it going? I have a bunch of friends who love you. Never thought I would hear someone say they needed skill speed? Yeah, I never thought I would say it myself. But here we are, I guess. Reminds me of the one time I entered phase 2 at 171 HP. That's a little horrifying, but it's fine. What if it's a breakout the old ninja? I wish. I just... You know, that's a good point. Azure, could you do me a favor? If you're able to get Viper through to gaining Echo, I'm sure the answer is no. But could you try and get Ninja there? Because Ninja is even worse at surviving than Viper, right? Or am I imagining that? Our main problem with Ninja is that they literally cannot survive it. Better since Shadeshift has a shield. Huh, okay. Alright, I will think about this soon. As soon as I start testing with Reaper, I'm gonna throw up the bounty, so don't worry about it too much just yet, Azure. I'll probably yell at you for that in a bit, but just saying. Yes, things to think about, more things to do. My cat IRL hates and beefs with Grandpa. Fantastic. We love to hear it. I've gotten a second Steel Razor. Blessed be Mung. Mung sweep once again. As per usual, the Mung sweep. Unquestioning victory. Now I will take the spirit extract that I am so rightfully owed. I'm starting to think... leveling my decent has directly gotten me these materia, and so has ruined me. Oh! Wrath statistically significant games, everybody. That's me. Materia, like sand, an important part of a balanced diet. Oh, thank you. Yes, important. Turn to Hmong in these trying times. This is true. We cannot lose faith in Hmong. Hmong is all of our power. Materia is a form of spirit extract. Don't I've caught a whole new fish. Never seen this one before. 2 stars. Alright, it is 6 a.m. It is time to fish. This is going to take my full concentration. We have 6 minutes of fishing. Yeah, Hmong is the carbuncle that is currently down at the bottom right of the screen. This gamer is focused. I must get the steel razors. You don't understand. I need them. I can't. I'm so invested in this. I've got the gamer lean going on, okay? I've never stared at my chat box harder in my life. Except while I'm waiting for the ghost to send me text messages. But that's different. Huh. Okay. I almost quit on that one. Perfect. There's one. Kremlo, you already got to do that. You can't do it every time. You got your one chance. Don't even know what bait you're using. Have you considered shrimp? I just have to catch anything. I forgot. Okay. This is another steel razor, so I don't want to catch that anyway. Okay. The content was such a surprise to see you just started content after only knowing you for 14. Can't wait for more solo videos. Oh, thank you. It's very kind. Hopefully, a new solo video in the next 2-ish weeks is the goal I'm hoping for, at least. We shall see. But yes, that is the dream. So basically, for those that are not in tune with the fish like I am, this particular fish, the steel razor, is one of a few possible fish that has a chance of being turned into spirit extract when decent. Spirit extract is normally a material you can only get by purchasing it with tomestones after clearing Shadowbringer's base, so after clearing 5.0. I have not cleared 5.0, so I cannot get spirit extract with tomestones. And on top of that, golly gee willikers, I need the tinctures that they make. Because spirit extract is used to make the highest grade of tincture, which gives me the best possible strength increase for Hades, which is the current absolute wall, because I have to kill Hades. I have to get Hades 70% health down in 2 minutes. I have to deal all but 30% of Hades' health bar in 2 minutes, or it's an instant guaranteed death. So we are fishing. Where's your good luck charm, Mr. Fruity? Fruity is currently driving. They came in before. In YouTuber Wrath Games sayest thou, if one prays return back to the waking sands, would you always pray vacate the waking sands and pray return to what? If one prays return back to the waking sands, would you always pray vacate the waking sands and pray return again? There you go. You're welcome. This is final cast for the time window. And it was not the fish. They can't participate in chat while also operating a heavy motor vehicle? Sounds like a skill issue. Oh my god. Please do not chat and drive. That is illegal. Ooh. Okay. What else am I supposed to do? Watch the road? Yeah, right. Hello, Mac. How's it going? Thank you for helping me with my computer woes. Mac is the person I was talking about earlier, who is my dear tech guru that is helping me figure everything out. Helping as much as we possibly can, okay? We're in a doomed situation. There's nothing we can do. I'm even genuinely at the point where I'm like, I don't even know if I should get the new GPU. Maybe I should just, like, get the new fans and then just hope that's enough for a while. For, like, another year or two. Put your PC in the fridge. You know what? It was suggested before, and at this point, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna have to put the PC in the fridge. A year or two, that's funny. I can dream, okay? I could dream. Oh, I have no reason to be fishing right now, I forgot. I rest. I cast again. At this point, maybe I will just give in and get a pre-built or something. Oh, another fish? Man, Final Fantasy XIV really wants me to get a pre-built computer. I can get one more cast? I could do it? That was probably it? What would be Solo's Sin Eater name? I can't remember. I know we came up with one during the, what was it? During the streams for... Why can I not think of that dungeon's name? Hallminster Switch. During the Hallminster Switch streams we came... It's not Forgiven Solitude. Because Forgiven Solitude is already a solo. So we can't take Forgiven Solitude. We had a different name that we liked, but I can't remember what it was. I just have no idea. Forgiven Hubris? It might have been Forgiven Hubris. I think that might have been it. Hello, Callus. How's it going? Forgiven Isolation? Maybe. Forgiven Palace of the Dead Addict. You know what? That one's true for real. Get these cards out of my inventory. It's time to desynth some steel razors. We got 2 fish. And you know what? You get 30 seconds to put a prediction on this. Hold on. Fish. Sand. Materia. Extract. Anything else. There. There's your prediction. You have 30 seconds, Twitch chat. Good luck. That is for one, Cadus. I will do a singular one. I will do them individually. Okay, your 30 seconds are up. And we will waste no time. Yes! 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 Finally! Oh my god! Oh, I can't believe it. And we got the max! It gave us the max roll! Congratulations to the believers in a 7% upset! Congratulations! Oh my god! I can't believe it. Mung sweep. Finally. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, 15 potions. Oh my god. Okay. Is it 3 per craft? That's a good question. You know what? Let's go check that right now. While I'm still barely able to think. Grade 4 tincture of strength. It's 2 per craft. So yeah, that is 15 potions. That is 15 attempts at Hades. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the ball right now, but wow. Okay. You have 30 seconds again, chat. We've got one more steel razor to do. Wow. Oh, that hurt my head. Oh, that hurt my head. Wow. Fishing over. Fishing over unless I use all 15 of the potions. Now 61% of you believe in the back-to-back extract. You know what? So do I. I'll take it. My back-to-back spirit extracts. Sand. That's fine. I can't believe it. Finally. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, wow. I don't know what you're talking about. That isn't sad. It's finally graded extract. It's true. Never have faith. Thank you, Kremlo. Wow. I'm gonna be sick. That is 15 attempts. That is 15 real attempts. And yes, that does prove that every single other time, this was just patented Wrath Games luck. Okay. Yeah, it's just one more thing before proper attempts. What the heck kind of noise was that? Was that the... Oh, thank you for the dinosaurs. I don't... Thank you. The dinosaurs are very kind. I don't... goodbye, Toy Alexander. Hello. Pookie. Hi, Pookie. Okay, and we... Yeah, I'll do a hydrate. Did you ever get your minion? No, I haven't yet. Don't forget to level Alchemist enough to use the auto max quality ability. You know what? You might be right on that one. Get Alchemist to level 90? That wouldn't be too bad. I could do that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I cannot risk that. I think you're very correct. Okay, Alchemist then. I'll do all the challenge logs for Alchemist this week, and then I'll do I'll do the weeklies starting next week for it as well. And now whether it's this or these, we'll have to figure out what I can get my gear to, but actually, hey, I've got basically enough of everything. The only thing I'm missing is 63 control. Do I get that from my food? Where is it? Yeah, I do. Wow, okay. I'm kind of shocked I can craft grade 4 stars, but yeah, Warrior Stew is insane. Okay, we're starting with weeklies. First things first is weeklies. I did just do the weekly custom deliveries for Gatherer to get all those cordials, so... Okay. Yeah, it's harder as because you can't pre-high quality everything. That's why I'm thinking that they're right. I should just get Alchemist to 90 and use Trained Eye. I think that's just what we have to do. And I'm down for that. I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with grinding my Alchemist a little bit to guarantee safety. That's worth it. Okay. Getting seals or XP? XP. We're doing fates for the challenge log task. We did our Wondrous Tales on Thursday. I never went through and did challenge logs. Okay, I have... Honestly, with that, this might be a long stream for the rest of the day, gamers. I don't know how long we're going to go. I have, I've got a hot date tonight in 3.5 hours. So, like, we can't, I can't go too long, but with whomst? The ghost. The ghost in my house. Does the ghost know? I would like to hope the ghost knows they're gonna be there. Wife have her moment. True for real. Okay, but we'll see. I'll see just how much I end up doing, because now my brain is racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour of all the stuff I want to get done. I always hoped... It's not like I ever gave up hope for it. Maybe it's easier to just say that I stopped expecting it. I always hoped that I would get the spirit extract, but yeah. Wow. Is there a reason you're doing these fates and not other ones? Just because they're the fastest. Doing these low-level ones on Reaper, I can normally one-shot basically all of the small enemies that are required for them. And I can do the proper boss fates in like less than a minute-ish each. 2:40 seconds. 2 minutes 40 is when I start. like 35 seconds or something that was. So yeah, boss fights take 35 seconds. This one up here is pushing it a little bit. Normally I'll just go back down to these, but I mean, you know. So yeah, it's just because they're so much faster. Realistically, I should be doing this in Amarat, because the Amarat fates give a significant enough experience that it's faster doing fates in the Tempest than it would be to do Heaven on High grinding for leveling my Reaper. So like realistically I should do it there, but this just gets it done faster. The man in Mothman stands for human, so I support the monster loving. The man in Moth... I don't know why, but just something about... Yeah, the man in Mothman stands for human. Yeah, you know? Loving a vampire is not monster lover? I disagree. They are fundamentally monsters. Why did that get pinned? Because it's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's why. Mount BGM. And BGM...
Depends on the vampire.
I'm gonna do this every single time because I think, unironically, this mount music might be one of my favorite songs in the game. I'm willing to admit it. Okay, who here wouldn't smash a werewolf? I would not smash a werewolf. That sounds very rude. I might offer them a nice meal. I might give them some gifts. But smashing them, I wouldn't attack them. There's no reason. They're just little guys. I mean, they're big guys, but you know. Rat only has eyes for ghosts. True. Whew. Seen people say Karlach counts, and that's just wrong. What did you walk in on? Hi, Shikyo. Werewolves. Chat. I would like to apologize in advance if I'm a little less chatty than normal for the rest of the stream, because I'm not kidding. That did legitimately give me a headache from just the rush of adrenaline. What are you going to do now that the long fishing nightmare is temporarily over? Probably go back to fishing. Because listen. Part of me really wants the answer to be, yeah, no, I could do Hades in 15 tries. Do I actually believe that? I think not. I also have to disagree on Lady Dimitrescu being a monster lover experience. Personally, I would say they fit more into the eternal male fantasy of golly gee willikers. I want a larger than, how do I just, I want somebody who just towers over me and makes me feel like a tiny ant to squish me between their thighs. That is simply how it works. She has a whole second form that's a nightmare dragon? Yeah, but don't worry about it. Is the eternal lesbian fantasy too? True for real? True for real? Wow, everybody! I can't believe it! The Fate Challenge logs are almost done! What do you think I play, Febro? Hello, tall woman here, I'm 6'3". That's what I'm talking about. This is peak. Peak gaming. If you don't love her at her Nightmare Dragon, you don't deserve her at her Big Lady. I never said I wouldn't love her at her Nightmare Dragon. I'm just saying that you fall in love for many reasons. The monster lovers will fall in love with the Nightmare Dragon. I will fall in love with the fact that she could crush me with a single hand. Starting to get the feeling that I just like when a woman could beat me up. Did we have this conversation already? I feel like we had this conversation already. No, we're at, this is Final Fantasy 14, not Peak. I should be playing Peak. Can I be a Peak Challenge YouTuber instead? Throwing my tall 6'4" woman hat into the ring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad to know that my chat is full of such incredible, perfect, wonderful people. It's a big hat. I do like big hat. Peak Challenge YouTuber, time for peak runs. Can you beat Peak solo? There you go. There's my Peak Challenge video. Well, you should do a collab about women with Joker. I would if I did not believe that that was a very sensitive, not fun area for Jokat. Because you have to remember that Jokat, we love Jokat, and I want to make sure that Jokat is comfortable and happy. They were tormented over that for a very long time, and I can only imagine how painful that would be. So as much as I do love the idea, I will probably not bring it up to them, because that might be insensitive. Wood to the Nightmare Dragon, honestly. Alright, yeah, understandable. Very true, very true. There's something else you could be playing? Actually, no, that's incorrect. I cannot be playing Monster Hunter Wilds right now. Sorry. Can't do it. See you later. Okay. Why not? Because then I would be giving in. We do love Jokat in this household. Jokat, all-time favorite. Hello, Fraser. How's it going? Thank you for the 11-month streak and the 19 months total. And yes, you have talked about your attraction to women that can beat you up. Okay, great. Just making sure. All right. I'm glad this is a repeat conversation and not the first time I've admitted to this. Okay, so leave quests is next. Thank you for the posture check. I shall posture check. Also, given the computer situation, I'm not sure you could be playing Wilds if you wanted to. I'm gonna be honest with you, you might be right. What do I even do for leaves? I don't remember. Oh, the sap, right? Birch syrup. Get this Aurum Veil gear out of my inventory. Thank you for the Prime, Lucy. Is very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get this crab out of my inventory. Oh, wait, that's a good one. Oh, did I already do that challenge log for the week? That sucks. Aww. I wanted to do the decent one. Dang it. Okay. Okay, alright. We need... I don't have any cookies anymore, so we're not going to do more cookies. Is getting the Grand Company seals worth it for this, or is tossing gear kind of the best option? I mean, it's worth it sometimes, but I don't have a use for it right now. It really does depend on the day. Right now, no, not worth it. Couple months from now, maybe? Leave quests. That's what we're doing. I need more birch syrup. And so we head to the Sea of Clouds, gamers. Okay, yes, we Sea of Clouds. We collect 7 million birch sap for my birch syrup. I do the leave quests, and then we work on the, Oh, I might want to be careful with that, actually. I also need a new keyboard sometime soon. It sucks that all of my gear has decided this is the day. This is the time for us to start breaking and make it so that you can't use us. Good luck, Lamau. It kind of sucks. It kind of really sucks. What do you not do? Diadem gathering, silver gatherers, and crafting jobs? Getting it for yourself is a lot more work. But also, I've just done fine doing it on my own normally. Keyboard is an apprentice question? No, it isn't, because I am incorrect. Okay? I accept this. I accept that my opinion is not the correct opinion. I prefer membrane keyboards. I do not like mechanical keyboards. For one reason, and one reason only. Especially while I'm streaming, but anytime that I'm sitting here at my computer, I do not want my keyboard to be audible. I don't want you to be able to hear my keyboard. They make quiet keys? They make quiet switches? Do they? I thought the whole point was to make them louder. That's the only ones I've seen. If they do make silent switches, then maybe. But... I will think about it. I will consider. As a apprentice, he went further down the rabbit hole with keyboards than you did? Okay. Click, clack, click, clack. No. Okay, maybe. If that's the case, I might consider it a little bit. ASMR keyboard clacking stream? No, please, anything but that. Where's the sap? 98 birch sap? I think that's enough, right? Yes. Okay, that's enough for 2 sets. Oh, wow. Okay. I think the adrenaline is starting to properly catch up to me. So we're gonna take a minute, chat. This is my, my union-mandated break. I'm just gonna sit back, relax a little bit, have a little nap maybe, kick my feet up. Except I don't have anything to kick my feet up on, but that's fine. Immaculate Mend restores all item durability. Whoa. That's so cool. I'm throwing the starch glue in the garbage. And the imp wings. And the alyssum. And the blue Yarzon leg. And the yellow Yarzon leg. And the animal sinew. And the animal skins. Okay. But, you know, I have my new desk that I really have to go set up. I'll probably try and set that up before next stream. But I have a new desk, which means recording should sound a lot better. There should be a lot less echo in my voice. The acoustics in the room will be better. And I will no longer have to look sideways at my computer. Because right now, I don't know if I've said this recently, but basically, the desk that I have right now is the desk that came with the place that we're renting. Like, the owner didn't want to deal with it, so he just left a bunch of the furniture in here and said, use it if you want. And I said, okay, I guess. So this little desk, the dinkiest little desk of all time, has enough space on it for a singular monitor. Definitely not 2 monitors. And definitely not a curved monitor. So, unfortunately, that means that my monitors have to sit diagonal on the desk to be able to fit. So if I want to look straight at the monitor with Final Fantasy 14 on it, I have to angle myself on the left side of the desk and then stare straight at it. This is the first time I've stared straight at this monitor in a very long time. This is what I sound like staring straight at it. And while I'm doing this, I literally cannot read chat. I cannot read chat at all. Not a single one of your words is visible to me. It's just like a blur because you're diagonal, you're sideways. I can't read that. So like instead I have to sit here and stare at the center. It's not glasses time, it's just the angle. Because, like, if I can get further away than I was and I can read chat fine. That's not the problem. I can't read chat because I can't read is the problem. But I basically have to stare in between my monitors. So I have YouTube chat over on the far right of my left monitor. I have Twitch chat at the far right of my left monitor. And then the game is on my right monitor, and I'm mostly, the main place that I'm looking at while I'm playing the game is here. The main thing that I'm looking at is the party window. That's the area that my eyes are naturally sitting at while playing the game right now. So, setting up my new desk should hopefully improve this exponentially. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Just open chat on your phone, but I have 2 chats, so I can't. That's the extra problem. There's 2 of you. If there was 1 of you, sure, but there's 2 of you. And I can't just ignore one of the chats complete. Chat, I have a question. How attached are you to the idea of chat being on screen all the time? Get 2 phones! Oh my god. Very? You like being on screen? Okay. Alright, you like being visible on screen. Okay, understandable? Yes? I ask this because I've been considering making some changes to the stream. One of those might include swapping out where chat is, but that's fine. It does not have to happen. Is there an easy alchemist leave quest? Since, you know, why not? I'm not sure. Maybe. I think, like we were saying, the rarefieds are probably better, like collectibles. But you know, the leave quests might be pretty good actually. I'd have to check. We can go check the Crystarium in a bit. There are ways to combine the 2 chats. No, I just mean like maybe not having them on screen at all was the thing I was thinking. I would replace them with this other thing that would be there. Twitch doesn't specifically say showing another chat. Twitch does specifically say combining the 2 chats or making Twitch chat lesser on the screen. Changes? Yeah, I know, right? It's horrifying. Me, of all people, making changes to stream? That couldn't be right. I never do that. I am very much a stream minimalist, I'll be honest with you. I much prefer the idea of you looking at this stream and basically just seeing the game. So putting anything on screen feels weird to me. But, you know, we're getting there. So minimalist, he started a solo journey. True for real. Remember, Chet, he didn't deny my message, so that means it's true. What is it? He told me he's going to become a full-time COD streamer? Oh, God. No, thank you. Not only is that just a flat no thank you because I hate the sound of that. Also, a flat no thank you because golly gee willikers, am I terrible at shooting games. The worst. Just terrible. Couldn't tell you why. Okay, now back to Horizon. Wait. Back to Ul'dah. We pop here, and then we go over to Western. But Ul'dah retired? That is true. She did retire. I'm never bringing her back. Hello, good sir. How's Big H going? I don't... Big H? What is... Oh, Hades. It's going great. It's going all right. We have gotten the fish requirement, and you know what? That's about as good as it could get. Nothing better than that. Okay. Farmer cat. Okay, this one works. I'll get the little dude with the pheasants. The ore the better is what we shall start with. Ul'dah is free. You're right. She has escaped. She no longer needs to do things. She's at rest. I killed her. No. She married Thancred and she's moved on. She's hanging out. Her and Thancred are having a great time together in Ul'dah. And soon she'll be rich beyond her wildest dreams. Big catch though, she's resting up for her next big fishing expedition. No. That one's not happening. That's not happening at all. Big catch does not return. That's not how that works. Big catch had their moment. It's over. I'm never going back to fishing ever again. If you had heard the audio that I cut out of that video, you would not be sending me back to fishing. Big catch is the next non-solo video confirmed. This is incorrect. You already know what the next non-solo video is. It's Stardew. I've been working on this starter challenge for like a month now. It's probably gonna take me another like 4 months. Wanna bet you're gonna fish again? $5? I'm not fishing on Big Catch ever again. That one I can guarantee. Oh, goodbye. Accidental minion roulette. That one I can guarantee you. Oh, hello. What? What did I name you? It's been so long since The Mummy came out, I don't remember what I named them. Well, sorry, little buddy. I've simply forgotten your name. It will be lost to time. Wrath, we know next big milestone can be I collected every fish in X expansion. Yeah, but I did not delete Big Catch. The Mummy's name being lost to time feels somehow fitting. You know what? You're kind of right now that I think about it. True for real. Boof. Big Catch is just going to be the same as Limsa. They're just going to sit there forever. And then I'm just not going back. You say you won't go back with the possibility of a subathon coming up? You'll need to fill those hours somehow? I mean, I suppose you're right. I suppose, technically speaking, you are correct. But I don't think I'm fishing. Even if I do a subathon, what would I do for the subathon? Not fish. I simply would not do it. Because that sounds terrible. We'd just end up with gaps of time, like days where I just have nothing to do because we're waiting for fish. Gridania? I mean, I guess I could do a Gridania set. Okay, I am 50,000 experience off of leveling. That kind of sucks. So let's go to Little Run real quick. Kupo Adventure Speedrun. Alright, true. Think you'd have to have multiple things to do, because if you finish one and the timer's still going, then what? That's why I have to do something that's going to take 300 hours. The soup mount is real. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. Oh, so we'll play WoW Classic Hardcore for the subathon. Got it. Mirror? 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 Do you really think I can trust you on my stream? Is that a thing that you believe wholeheartedly? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Is this? I'm doing this? There you go. I don't know, am I allowed to say curse words and be stupid? Well, have you seen my challenges? I think the second option is kind of a given. That's sort of the whole charm here. I'm just a silly little guy. But also, you know, I don't like saying to be restrictive, but yeah, I'd probably say no. My stream, you can't say the frick word. That's illegal. On my stream? Never. Can you say the plink word? You can plink all you want. You can plink in chat right now. Go ahead. I'm very appreciative that the the pixie quests are so quick and easy. It just takes like 2 seconds each. Can I say whoopsie daisy? Only if every time you say whoopsie daisy, you think of the Daisy Do song. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Born to say whoopsie daisy, forced by society to say my bad. Well, you know what? We'll reclaim that here. You can say whoopsie daisy all you want. Why are you so good at the robot voice? What do you mean? That's not even my good robot voice. Was that specifically a rendition of the robot version of that song recently featured in the Defunct Land video? Yes. Not the one from the Defunct Land video, but the robot version of that song, yes. Because I am a robot, that's true, I am. Here, this is my this is the robot voice. If you want me to do a robot voice, I could do a Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. It is a pleasure to see you. Hello. It's a pleasure. Hello. I hope you've been having a wonderful time. I would like to order a cheese pizza. You do not know about Mika's grandpa? Mika's grandpa, the first computer synthed song was that. Here, I'll pull it up because it's one of my favorite songs. Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to. I'm crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. That's the 1900s. I can't remember when. I think it was the 80s. But yeah, that's basically people very lovingly refer to that as Miku's grandpa because that is like the origin of vocal. That's the first like Vocaloid that's ever been made, basically. That's one of my favorite songs. 1900s, how dare you? 1961, yeah, thank you. I knew it was either 60 or 80, but what's going on? We're listening to Daisy Bell, masterpiece, 10 out of 10 song, Reaper's level 98, everybody. Can you believe it? It was around then that the stream started going a strange direction. I think that happened as soon as I got the spirit extract. Can we be honest with ourselves a little bit? What alchemist craft can I do? I have to complete 9 crafts at high quality. 10 crafts at high quality for 2.4 million experience. Which crafts could I get up to? Okay, so if we just stop in at Mordona, We can check what thingies I can make. You extracted your spirit? Now there's a ghost in your house? Yeah, that's how that works. Have you done the Crystalline Mean quest line? There's a bunch of crafter XP. I haven't done it for Alchemist. No. So we could do that if we felt like it. Okay, good point. Collectible Appraiser. I could actually maybe do that one. It's only 30,000 more XP than Rarefied Syrup. Rarefied Alcohol. Okay, these look like they might be easy. That's 3 materials. That's really nice. If I could do the syrup, 4 materials is a little annoying, but that's not terrible. How about this? No. And no. Okay, so syrup we could do. Verified race fee? Even then, that's 4 still, so like... This one's 72. The higher quality, the better. If I do this enough to get to... Because this is 900,000 XP per, right? Right now? Oh, yeah. That's a mob drop, you're right. Okay, so we'll do this one then. That's 800k XP per. Fine, yeah. Holy basil is in the fringes in my oven. Chat, I might need your help with something. I forgot, actually. I forgot, so never mind. Alright, anyway. Holy basil. Let's get rolling, gamer. Wow, wow, wow. I think. Okay, let's have a conversation real quick. Let's just sit here and talk about things realistically for a moment. If I have to do Viper, if Reaper doesn't work out and we swap to Viper, I'm not going to wait for weeklies until the last bits of it. So, if, worst case, I have to swap over to Viper, I'll probably have a week where I stream a bit more often, and then we'll just spam Heaven on High until Viper hits 90. I'm not certain about that, but I'll probably want to do something along those lines. Either Heaven on High or Fates. And then once I get Viper to 90, I could do the weeklies from 90 to 100. After testing, didn't Viper and Reaper have the same BG ups as Viper? Didn't have shield or as much healing. We were actually just... Oh. I completely forgot about the fish. Anyway. you weren't here for it, Callus. But earlier, Azure told me that theoretically, if I could crit 44% of the time, Viper can kill Hades. It's some odd a 0.04% chance. And surviving to phase 2 is the hardest part. But Azure has not yet got a completion. It is in fully legal gear. They have not gotten a completion yet. But they've gotten close. I probably won't need more than like 50 of each of these, so I think that's a good bit to aim for. Should be 25 crafts. That's I'd hope so. Natural pessimist will believe it when I see it. I'll hold out hope, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but we shall see. I'm always willing to see how things go. The other side is I'm going to do a lot of testing on Reaper with Kita's recommendation of the skill speed slotted in. Because with skill speed... Oh, I should have done Nautica's. Yeah, that's alright. With skill speed slotted in, we can do... What is it? 2 Communios? Or 2 Communios or 2 Perfectios in one buff window, which could be significant enough to make it work. I used the wrong one. I wasn't supposed to use 12's bounty. What do you think this is? Some kind of video game? Okay. It's something that we can think about at least. I will work through it and I will see. But Viper will be my next one after what Azure said earlier. Maybe I swap that to Sam if I'm feeling like it. But Viper may be the next one. That's 50 of those, that's 51 of those. Next up on the list is... If you don't mind, okay, let's do the dandelions, I guess. Oh, churning mists. Huh. Okay. It feels weird to go back to churning mists for an actual material I'm going to use, but I guess I shouldn't be all that shocked. Oh, chat, I forgot. Tonight, I told you I was going on a date. It is a big celebration night, chat. It is a huge celebration. As of today, or as of I think a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks ago. I didn't say it immediately. But as of like 2 weeks ago, I was given a letter from the Canadian government that said, hey, yeah, you are approved, you are allowed to stay for longer. Because I had to submit and request to stay for longer so that they didn't hate me for official purposes. I asked them for 6 months. I told them I can get everything done by May, and then I'll have PR submitted, and then you can look at that, and then you won't hate me probably, please. Haha, funny. I promise I'll get it done in 6 months. They gave me a full year. They sat down and they told me, without me even mentioning it or requesting it myself, they just gave me a full year. They just said, yeah, just live your life. So I'm over the moon excited. Things are good. Things are going very good, chat. I am a very happy camper. So today is a big celebration day for that. And also big celebration of the end of the Ghost season. So they will no longer have to face the suffering of their excessively difficult seasonal job. And now they can relax for a little bit. It will be very nice. Enjoy another winter in Canada. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything's going good, and that's all I can say. You know, it's like, for once, all of my anxieties were worth it. All of my fears and anxieties, they just kind of worked out. Where's Wrath from then? Canada, America, somewhere else? Wrath is from America. I was born in the US. And I am currently in Canada on a little adventure. Wow. And I get to stay here longer now. Isn't that wacky? Didn't I need the kudzu root? Why do I have this kudzu root if it's not on this list? What the heck? Ah, I get to gather things underwater. My favorite. You know, actually, this is a pretty good effect. I could probably wait. Hold on, I gotta do that. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy. Well, no, it like half works. I like the reverb that I get from it. It's just not good enough. Let's hope I can rub your luck with Immigration Canada. Best of luck. Best of luck. I hope it goes well. And wishing you the best, game. They were very kind to me, and I can only hope that things will continue to go wonderfully. Wrath MSQ goes crazy, it seems. What is the Wrath MSQ? Please, I love this idea. Wrath Games has his own personal MSQ. What is the current MSQ state for the Wrath MSQ? Am I allowed to leave and come back, or are you still supposed to do? I'm supposed to just stay. This one is the, yeah, you can stay one. So I can continue to be here. I cannot leave. If I leave, that you can continue to stay bit gets thrown in the garbage, basically. The next one will be the, oh yeah, okay, here's your fancy piece of paper that says you're allowed to come back. What's my experience living here? I gotta tell you, living in Canada, living in the specific area of Canada that I'm in, has been absolutely terrible for my wallet. Just the worst. Just terrible. Because the food here is so good, I can't stop myself. It's too tasty. So a lot of my spare income does in fact go towards just buying dinner. But like, you know, I'm allowed to have a vice. But yeah, I for quantity minor. What is that? I did just 2. 1,500 items with the Gatherer's Boon effect. Okay. It's pretty sick. $50 corn dog. That's a $40 corn dog. $40 corn dog. Yeah, no, the food here is incredible. And I do very much appreciate the regulations that they have here. It's very nice. The other side of it that I can say is it has been very expensive for me just purchasing food, but you know, I hate to say it this way, but it's the truth, okay? It's very nice to get to go through with like basically a 30% discount on everything. That's just how it works. And you know what? I think that's pretty low. There's no milk in bags. I can't buy that here. Which the Ghost is very upset about, actually, because when they used to have it available here, it was one of their favorites. The fishing was successful, Silva. Somehow, it was successful. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm having a great time. The only things that I can say are negative is, golly gee willikers, I still have yet to find a single mozzarella stick that's properly seasoned. And pedestrians really just don't care about the 3-ton metal truck that is currently flying down the road at high speeds towards them. You have to care a little bit. Those are the only negative things I could possibly say. Sounds like Chicago. Yeah, it's the same as like most major cities in the US, but like golly gee willikers, dude. You Canadians are too nice to each other. I know pedestrians have the right of way, and it's my job to stop. I know that, but as an American who grew up with, yeah, pedestrians have the right of way, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop in time, man, is, the mentality of, I need to very much pay attention before I cross this road, compared to looking at people not care in the slightest and just start walking, is insane to me. Jaywalking is collectively our favorite hobby. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just the level of care, I guess. That's the funny bit, and the difference for me is like, it's very much okay. Hold on, my cat has gotten himself stuck. Are you okay, baby? What was that move? Did you try to just jump straight up onto the desk instead of like going on the computer? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Dad's gonna check you. Gotta make sure you are okay. Alright, hold on. Are we okay? Did you get hurt, baby? Can I check your feetsies? You got kind of squished up against the metal bar of the desk, but it doesn't look like it was anything bad. You seemed like you just kind of squeezed out of it fine, my little acrobat. Anyway, yeah, it's just like, it's just the difference of mentality of, I have to check before I walk across the road, before I walk across this specific pedestrian crossing area. I have to check, and I have to be sure, because I'm gonna get flattened. Even if the light is red, there's still a chance I get flattened crossing this. So going from that mentality being the baseline to the never even looking at me as you cross the road is just insane to me. It's just the craziest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Oh, wrong one. I need to be on this one. There we go. That's what I was missing. My city, even if you're on the sidewalk or a green walk sign crosswalk, you're liable to be hit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, from where I grew up, you have to assume that you're always liable to be hit, even if you have the right of way. Yeah, you'll sue them for a bunch of money, but you're still gonna get hit by a car, you know? Oh, did I ever upgrade my pickaxe? I think I got them before, right? Aha! New gear. I guess I never bought the pickaxe. Huh. Well, we can go do that in a bit. Where is the Girabonian spring water going? Here we go. Get this up to 50 and then we're good. Basically what you were taught, yeah, plus your mom literally got hit in a crosswalk a few years ago because the driver wasn't paying attention and making a turn. Yeah, that's just the thing. It is drilled into your head that the people driving on... You have to assume the people driving on the road are not paying attention. Which, very dystopian, very terrible, and that is... They're wrong, but, like, for your safety, yeah, you kind of do. I did cross 4 lanes of traffic while we had the red light. It was in a crosswalk and get mad when it didn't let him hit me. Oh wow, what a shock. Jeez. Not me, I'm immune to cars. You know what? Built different. I love that. I love that for you. I wish I was built different. 44 Girabonian mineral water has been obtained. If I could simply get this number to be 46 or 50, we've done it. Incredible. The hardest grind yet is over. Oh, are you okay? Was it scary? You scared my baby? Well, we're purring, so it can't have been that scary. It's good. I have to give you a bath sometime, baby boy. You stinky. You're a very stinky boy right now. I don't know if you were rolling around in poop or something, but you've got poop stuck to you, so you definitely need a bath. And I know you don't like the sound of that, but it's gotta happen. What was I making? Oh, the rarefied stuff. Yes. Rarefied race suite. Is this my trained eye macro? I don't think it is. It is. All right, well then, perfect. Now, we just get to sit around and craft some rarefied race suites. Sorry, I gotta message the ghost real quick and check in on them. Reminds me that later I need to make 4,000 cobalt for a luminary. I wish you the absolute best of luck. I'm sorry for your loss. Bo, 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 bo. Yes, hello. I have come to hand in all of my rarefied racewees. I've come to pawn them off to you for experience points. Dang it, come on. Come on. Alright. I'm starting to believe that this is not going to be enough race suites. Already done with the goldsmith luminary, doing the blacksmith one with cobalt, so that you can then use the resulting ingots for the armor one. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's a good plan. I like it. I like it. You know, have you ever thought about, like, for anybody that has a pet, whether it's a cat or, like, a mouse or whatever the heck your pet is, have you ever, like, just sat there while you're petting them and just thought, like, wow, you have a whole skeleton in here? There's, like, that's your shoulder blade. There's your rib cage. You're just a little guy. You've got bones. What the heck? Quite a lot, actually. Alright, I'm glad it's not just me that thinks about that a lot. Well, two of my pets don't quite have skeletons inside them, but yeah, alright, snakes don't count. They're not snakes, SMH. Oh, what are they then? Snakes have skeletons? Do they? What? I thought snakes were just muscle. I forget. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. At least I'm getting a lot of experience. I mean, I'm pretty much getting 1,000,000 experience every time we do this, so.
What game is this? It reminds me of Final Fantasy XI.
It's Final Fantasy 12, actually. So that makes sense. Not only do snakes have skeletons, but snakes generally have the most bones of any animal. After holding my snake, I don't think I believe that. I'm off to raid, enjoy the crafting and gathering. Okay, Ash, have a good one. It was good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. They need so many bones to bend so much? I mean, I guess. You know who else has the most bones of any animal? My mom! Anyway, what? I've never even watched regular show. Can I be honest with you? I just know that guy.
Fun fact, Morgana is called that because I actually don't know, sorry y'all.
Mordona is actually called that because it was added after they finished A Realm Reborn, and they added it as an extra area for all the people that were already done A Realm Reborn, so that they could be more Donna. Anybody? Anybody? Ad time? Alright, well.
Wrath go to jail.
What a masterpiece. My screen immediately black screened after Wrath said that. Good. Good. Very glad. Two more and we'll hit level 85. Okay. More dandelion, more of those. I don't really feel like it. Chat. I don't really feel like it. I don't want to. Is there anything else I could do? High quality items. We could do that. Head over to Idleshire. Make some high quality things. Hello, Scrap Salvager. I will take, I don't know, like 30 of these. Come on, where's the inventory button? There. Excuse me, okay. Craft? That's carpet.
Final FF14 fun fact of the day. The game's first expansion, Heavensward, is called that because you go towards the heavens.
What? Really? That's crazy. I had no idea. Curious as to what the puzzle piece is. The puzzle piece is a fish. And it got us our spirit extract. Finally. It took a very long time to get my spirit extract, but now we can start making cool potions.
Fun fact. Totoya
Okay.
has a comprehensive records of all your finances, and she will punish you for your sins one day.
Oh. Okay. Fish oil is the secret to life, is very true. Very true indeed. Alright. Crafting up a storm. High quality. Complete. Complete.
Fun fact. Kryl is cute and I wanna smooch her.
We've done it. Alchemist is now level 85. In 5 more levels, I will be able to craft my potions. And then, in 2 weeks, it will be Hades time. It has been an absolute pleasure seeing you, everybody. We're going to go raid some. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had a good day. And I will see you next Thursday. Hopefully from my new desk. Have a good one, everybody. Farewell. Bye-bye.